Hello, happy crafters. Happy Wednesday. I haven't been on a bit. You know, I've been running. I got to spend awesome time with Judy, my scrapbook loft Judy. Russ and I drove to her daughter's house. We had a blast. And then yesterday I was hanging out with Kathy and her baby puppy Giovanni. He's 2 years old, but so I can't tell you how much fun I had with Judy. Oh my gosh, we just hugged and petted and talked and talked and talked and talked. We could have stayed there for hours, but unfortunately we couldn't. But I'm very grateful for the time I had with her. So I want to come on today to do a VR for my sweet, sweet friend Diana at Diana Loves Colors. And it is the Where Are You From Birthday Postcard Challenge. It is an amazing challenge. It's super easy, guys. She just wants a postcard at where you're from and maybe talk a little bit about where you're from, and on a separate page or index card, you know, talk about whatever you want to talk about so she gets to know you a little bit. I've been very blessed to have her as a friend, and I'm so grateful that I have gotten to know her. Like I said, I will post the original challenge in my description box. It's super easy, guys. I mean, it can't get any easier than this. And what, you know, my one grandson, my one goosebump, when I come up with an idea, he goes, "It's genius, Grammy." So, Diana, this was a genius idea. So, quit talking, Anne-Marie. Okay, so here's my postcard. And I bought a couple. I wasn't really happy with them. And Sissy was like, just try and make your own. So I was like, I don't know about that. So I messed around and found some pictures and cropped them and got them kind of small. This is one of the famous ski shows that we have here. There's a lot of history in Winter Haven about ski shows. We have a world-renowned ski school, which is actually right down the street from me. Very cool. And then this is our downtown. I don't think you can see it. There's such a glare. Let me see if I can lift this up a little, if you can see it better. This is our downtown, and it's gorgeous. It's very gorgeous. And that little fountain, in October, they make the water pink for breast cancer awareness. I love that. And then, of course, there's Legoland. We're very famous for Legoland. Now they have Legoland, the original Legoland, and then they built their Legoland water park, and then they built their Legoland Peppa Pig, and now they're thinking about incorporating somewhere in their Legoland aquarium. You guys, it has taken over my city. We have more new hotels now, and they have a beach resort which they built, which is across the street from Legoland. I mean, it's insane. It's just insane. So that's Winter Haven. That's where I'm from. And then I did type out some things about Winter Haven, you know, all the things. The one thing is that we're also famous for the Channel Lakes. We have lakes that are connected by canals. And when Russ and I lived with Daddy, we were able to take out his pontoon boat and go through some of the canals. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And then here's just a little bit of something that I wrote about her, about me, for her. Things she may not know because, you know, we've talked plenty, so she does know a lot. You know, you only need to know me for a minute, and you might know my whole life history. Anyways, so that's the postcard. And then I wanted to make her a birthday card. And Sissy, I was talking to Sissy, and I had made a couple mistakes, and she helped me kind of figure out what to do. She is so pretty. I don't normally I like my cards. They're okay. I'm an okay card maker. But I think it's just because of the tool that I put underneath, and I can just pet it. pet it. So that's why I love it. And this tiny itty bitty bow in her hair, Sissy gave that to me, and it was perfect. She's like, put that bow in her hair. So yeah, so I like to pet. She's a petable card. And then it just says, you know, wishing you a happy birthday. So guys, please go over, check out Diana. I think she's up to 19 entries now. I'm not sure. I haven't been watching a lot of YouTube lately because I've been busy, busy running the streets. So I am going to catch up a little bit today and tomorrow. I hope you guys have had an awesome week so far. And you know what I'm going to say. I hope I didn't forget anything. If I did, it's in the description box. Hugs and Moochies, guys. I love you. Mwah.